Welcome back to the channel. Now, we're going to quickly go over BTC. We're going to quickly go over crypto and the markets. Now, today, we're just going to briefly look over what's happening today. Today is the 6th of December 2023. Now, over the last year, crypto markets have seen, number one, collapse of FTX, largest fraud in recent history. Number two, collapse of regional banking systems. Number three, $2 trillion bear market, its largest in history. Over 500 lawsuits and regulation cases, multiple crypto lending bankruptcies. Binance fined a record of $4.3 billion by the US regulators. Increased calls for regulation around the globe. Yet BTC, my friends, is up 170% this year and just past 44,000 US dollars. This market is incredibly resilient, and this testifies that BTC, that Bitcoin, always rises from the ashes. Now, you folks are not holding BTC most likely. A lot of retail are not holding BTC. What they are holding are alts. And what they're looking at are alts. Now let's go through the market. Right now, BTC is $43,849.42. Now, as you can see here on the chart, we are trying to head higher. We're trying to get to this mark, $48,024. I think we might test that region. We might head higher to 48,000 or 50,000 US dollars. We just currently have had a rip and a tear at the moment, all because of this ETF news. When it's going to be launched, really, we don't know. The SEC could push it back. Now, guys, I understand everyone feels this urgency, this FOMO, this feeling that I'm missing out on the gains. But right now, honestly, right now is not the best time to buy. I'm just being frank and honest with you guys. Right now is not the best to buy. What the best entry that I think will be, this is not financial advice, guys, the best entry will be when it pulls back, when it has a substantial pull back, because we all know how some of us know how crypto works, and it will probably get there. Once it hits there, it'll come down, it'll cool off, and we might just go lower, retest the bull market support band at 33,000, around that range, and then head up higher. At the moment, it's not a great entry. The chance, you had plenty of opportunities to enter into the market, and there were so many opportunities that we could have entered in the market. Okay. Now, we're going to just briefly look at some alts today that are performing. You got ADA. ADA at the moment is pumping. And it's pumped today at 5.6%. 6% is pumped. And as you can see, it's broke out from the resistance. The previous resistance is now support. Now it's retesting its previous yearly high at 46 cents. Now, if it passes that, then it's a new yearly high for ADA. And I believe we're going to go a little bit more higher, maybe 47 cents or maybe 54 cents. So we're going to go a little bit higher. And as you can see, just go a little bit higher, test that range, and then head back down. Solana's up 3%. It's consolidating at the moment. Sorry about my mouse. It's consolidating at the moment, and it probably will go a bit higher, maybe $77, $80 if you're lucky, if this pump continues. What else do I want to go through and show you? Altcoin season, that's why we're here. Is it altcoin season, or is this an altcoin rally? Where are we on the timeline? Now, as you can see here, we had altcoin season in 2021. The dominance went to 70%, and we had altcoin season. BTC collapsed after that, and now we're heading up, maybe to the range of 57%, 62%, around that range, and then we'll have altcoin season. Right now, we don't have altcoin season. Right now, BTC is BTC's moment to shine. And to be honest, me personally, the higher the BTC dominance goes, the more favorable it is for us to see an epic altcoin season. We're gonna head back down once we get to that range, 57 to 62%. That's the best time, honestly, to accumulate altcoins, because your BTC will bleed against your alts. That's what it's doing right now. Yeah. Okay, quickly back to ADA. I want to show you something interesting. Now we're just piercing through the previous all-time high at the moment, but I want to show you something interesting. I want to show you if I can find it. That's the dominance. No. Yes, here we go. ADA against Ethereum. Now, if you look here, which is very interesting, ADA, it's almost like an oscillator. This is the relationship between ADA and Ethereum. This is like the relationship during the whole lifespan of the two projects. Now, as you can see, that's the peak, that's the all-time high, and this is the bottom. This is the bottoms. So these are the bottoms and these are the highs. And when it goes up, that means ADA is outperforming ETH. When it goes down, that means ETH is outperforming ADA. Now, as you can see from which day? From here, we could say, no, we'll do this. From here, from Friday the 27th of October 2021, ADA has bled against Ethereum for almost 2 years, a year and a bit and some change. Let me see, where's the all-time now? Till June, 13th of June 2023. So it's bled against Ethereum for almost 2 years, for nearly 2 years. So it's the tides are changing, and I think Ethereum's going to bleed against ADA. I think for the next 2 years, I think ADA's going to slowly outperform Ethereum. Because what's the point if your altcoin is not outperforming Ethereum, which is the king of alts? Why are you going to hold on to something that is more riskier than Ethereum and still not get the gains that you desire or that you want? So during altcoin season, guys, make sure that your alt is outperforming Ethereum during the bull run. That's very important. Okay. Now, Helium, guys, I think it's time to turn on your miners. I think it's time to turn on your mining rigs for your Ethereum. For your Helium, because we just had a massive green candle. Now, I wouldn't buy that if I was you. I wouldn't buy that. But there is massive massive buying pressure at the moment, right here. Probably Wells buying, gaining liquidity. So, yeah, Ethereum holders, Helium holders, bring out your miners and turn it back on. It's going live, yeah, and start mining. Okay, altcoin season. We spoke about a few altcoins that are performing today. These are more larger cap altcoins. Later on tomorrow, I'll go through more lower cap altcoins. Where am I? BTC dominance. Okay, let's talk about it, because a few people are really bearish about BTC dominance. BTC dominance is going up higher. It's gonna go up. It's gonna keep going up higher. My next target is this range at the 60% range. If we're lucky, maybe 62. From then, the best time to buy is that time. During now, I'll say the best time to buy is now. Really, to be fair, the best time to accumulate is now. From this period here, this till maybe 62, 63, this period here is literally the best time to accumulate alts. S&P 500, not really looking the best. We're making a double top. We definitely need to pierce through here. My price I'm looking at that I think you can get to is the 5K mark. I think we can get to the 5K mark. I think we'll see a historical recovery in the whole space. Generally in the whole space. And then from there, we'll see if we actually get a recession, if unemployment goes up, if we're and when will interest rate cuts happen. I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and I'll let you know. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Hope you had a lovely day. Speak to you soon. Peace.